We're gonna have a Viper on a mid lane, Beth Rider on and off, and they might as well do a tri lane with the aggressive.
Around nearby, he doesn't have a ward on hand, but is Kuro gonna go for the lift? Yes, he is. Lift pullback, body blocks potentially coming in from GH, but now they realize that some LGD members have shown up, but I don't think it's going to be enough to go for the save. It's first blood going the way of MidasHim onto this one. Chalice will hand that one over. Somnus able to move forward and leak a lot of damage, but he may have moved himself too far forward in a position here. He will manage to slither himself a dominant kind of heroes here. And there's that Windlace in action.
Gets you to tier 2 tower faster. Oh,
MidasHim's thinking he might orb walk him down. GH is rotated over. He's going to cut him off at the pass. He's blocking him in straight up. Oh no! Somnus trapped inside the trees. The rotation power is just so good, and that's going to lead to a kill. MidasHim gets that one down here. We'll see how long GH wants to kind of hang around for this one. It might be a bit of a deep commitment. They decide to go for it anyways. There's the telekinesis pulled back in. The Fade Bolt wait for him. But even with that, it's not even quite enough damage. FY shows up right now. Ooh, nice shard block, but again, GH gonna go for the Sandstorm, but hey, the Snowball does bump him out of it. But no extra follow-up, and it's FY who actually takes the fall on that one. Good heads up there from Liquid to be able to get the turnaround play, but look who steps into action right now. It's Nova, able to help get the finish and get themselves onto the board. Midi clips back right now for GH. Can they get that one too? One more right click will do it, but Miracle is able to secure another kill for himself on this morph. Oh! Tries to go for the TP out, but can't quite get it. FY back from the dead. Stops him in his spot with the Snowball, and the two supports are just gonna ragtag beat on him. But Miracle is dishing out the right click damage right now. But finally, they'll be able to bring down the watery beast.
yeah, I mean, he's a morphling, but still dies. That's a
Bottom lane. Sorry, it's close right now. Ame's been chasing him with the Lance action right now, and he needs one more right click. We'll get it. There's a long-winded chance suddenly to break it even, but ooh. Crosses paths with GH. GH, is he looking to keep going with this one? No, they decide to pull off. FY from the balcony. Rolls himself down and below. Hits it on the GH. GH goes for the Sandstorm, but they're happy to put their sights on the MidasHim, but MidasHim able to wiggle out the other side. GH burrows himself into the action, and they're going to end up turning it around once again. This one gets the takedown of Somnus. But Nova coming in from the other side. Suddenly Chalice wants to get in on the action, and they just kind of break out into a mini Royal Rumble here in the top of the river.
Yeah, that's he picks up pretty much the solo XP. He has a bottle. I'm not sure whose bottle that is.
We have some dancing here. Oh, GH with a rare miss of the Burrow Strike. Not going to quite get the catch there on the Nova, so Nova heads up the other direction. Meanwhile, Ame gets the finish again.
TP back to a lane, so you don't have a TP if they decide to dive you, especially here with like a Phantom Lancer.
Yeah.
Look at this. 3-man smoke.
Here they come. Rolling on in and forward. MidasHim hit with a Thunder Strike. Could glimpse him back if they want, but may not feel necessary. GH shows up to help out with Kuro, but they've already got the finish on the MidasHim. Kuro now going to get locked in the spot with the shards. GH looks ahead of the direction, but they want to get the finish onto GH as well. Good glimpse back. Oh, that kinetic wall. Whoa, a little short, but the toss on up, the snowball on forward, and just like that, bop, bop, bop. And now you can go on. Sorry about that. This is
yeah, the movement from LGD also needs that Liquid will need to move around the map. Bottom lane, Phantom Lancer.
Kuro's dead.
Just farming, which means bottom lane is pretty much heroes.
Yeah, very intense here. Ame's getting in a lot of the action there. We saw trying to hold out for the bounty rune here. But it's top lane. Somnus pretty deep. Dancing around a bit here with Miracle. FY getting in on the action as well. They toss him on in. Hit him with a Thunder Strike. Rotations are coming. GH. But the nice drop of the Static Storm. Still not quite enough. The man keeps morphing. He keeps bringing in the gains. It slips on out and away. To the low ground now. Miracle's going to help get the finish. Chalice finally brought apart Miracle. Can he make it away? It looks like he will. The man just keeps morphing in the strength.
What a hero, man.
Oh, still fighting it out here. They found FY way behind enemy lines here. And it looks like between GH and Mind Control, they should be able to bring him down, and they do so. All right, after...
They need to surprise him with Shadow Blade or just put a Static Storm. Otherwise, they're just wasting time.
Hog tie up that Ame Phantom Lancer. Pull him right back into the arms of Mind Control on this way. Can they get him, girl? Doesn't look like it. Ame Phantom rushing towards the camp. Very smart play, but he has no rotational help, and they're going to be able to pursue. And it looks like they may slowly bring him down. Oh, nice. Miracle waveforms forward, gets the what we saw in the last LGD game. I mean, LGD did start stronger in that TNC matchup. I specifically remember a certain Nova Witch Doctor walking away dominating as well, just like in this game. But, you know, that game kind of got away from him real fast. And this one, I hate to see a bit of the same here, but Chalice is in a lot of trouble. He gets taken down. Ame comes into action right now, hoping to get a bit of a turnaround play for his team, but Liquid are already on the way out the other side. Can he honestly pursue this one? They're thinking about it. Kuro turns around for the Fade Bolt, and he's moving in thinking he's got some action to happen here. He just throws himself into trouble because FY's in on the action now, and it does manage to lead to 2 kills now for Ame. All right, well, now they're back.
I saw today already someone going for SNY build on Phantom Lancer.
Oh, GH walks into a world of hurt. Surprise! Static Storm and death.
Diffusal Blade is way too good not to have. He might still switch things around, but this is the second time today.
LGD, I've never seen them so ruthless before, man. They just see some opportunity and they go for it. Here, in this case, mind control's there. Can just make kills happen.
Yeah, still the net worth less than 1k for LGD means that Morphling is farming a lot.
You want to toss me? I'll toss you, buddy. Okay, get the hell out of here. Got quite an uphill journey ahead of him here.
Yeah, so SNY is finished on Phantom Lancer, which gives him tankiness. That's a good initiation.
Yep, it is. Pull back. Can they get the takedown of Miracle? He's starting to bring in the gains, though, and Matamaman and GH come out from the woodwork. They quickly blast down, finish off Nova and his sweet little mega kill streak. Then they spot out Chalice, and they want to get a piece of that pie as well, and they will.
It looked like a good initiation, but...
They take the tier 1 on top of that. And it looks like they'll just shift their position right now to the mid lane, where we see FY confidently moving himself on forward here, dishing out the shard. Has he gone in too far? Somnus swings in from the right-hand side, though. Looking to zap up some damage here from Matamaman, but he's just eating way too much. And he will be brought down. Now for 30 seconds onto this one. Mind Control looking to come in on the action, but they just glimpse him right back. Nova heading to the other side, just more creating space for the team, but 2 more will fall. A 2-for-1 trade. Advantage for Liquid.
Yeah, Kuro with some creep.
Smoke movement coming out from LGD. Their sights are on Miracle. They may have spotted him. Oh yeah, this time they just have too much power. They want to make some use out of it. There he goes, taken to the skies here. Chalice looking pretty tasty there in the mid lane. FY is waiting nearby. Can he get the help? Nice quick stun and uppercut. Chalice, though, getting a lot of hefty damage with the epicenter. It's just going to be a bit too much. Ame, though, looking to go in and is able to get the clear out onto Mind Control. Doppelganger's off to the side, but that only means that Somnus is going to get the additional clear up onto GH. Here comes Miracle now into action. Blast right on through Somnus, able to take him down. Miracle, oh man, he's got to be careful. He's eating a lot of damage, forced to go right into the strength morph here.
Look at me, I'm the Razor
back
now.
It away, but he's zapping up the damage. Steps back the other direction, finds himself in a Static Storm, and they're going to be able to take him down. Back-to-back takedowns onto Miracle. Matamaman will fall also. And I think Liquid have just pressed their luck a little too far here. Nova even gets the kill onto Kuro.
Well, level 11 and a half.
He's got a fair amount of gold under his belt too, in addition to those levels. And Ame was able to kind of overtake onto the net worth, and it's might get a little bit higher here as they get the takedown of GH yet again. Heading out the other direction. While they're doing this, though, I mean, they have Nova farming out that middle lane still, and Somnus working through the top lane. He's still got some work cut out for him here, but here we go. Liquid now onto their own move here in the bottom lane. There's going to be the telekinesis pullback, and they're going to get some payback, it looks like, onto F.
I'm still trying to think of a SNY first item on a Phantom Lancer. It's actually good because it gives you the tankiness. It increases your farm. His HP a bit higher.
Yeah.
And this build is really greedy. Boots of Travel, but then they decided
mid lane rolls in from FY. Kuro is done. FY picks that lane. We do have some LGD members here, maybe unsuspecting of what's coming their direction. There's the Doppelganger out. The turnaround play, they try to go for the stun combo, and they're going to get the quick takedown of Mind Control. Liquid turn their attention back over, looking to go for FY. Might be a very greedy play, could have cost them in the back end as Somnus rolls on in. He gets his own thing. You leech me, I'll leech you. Oh, but Miracle trapped inside here, a good ulti, and he's going to be taken apart. This one looks to be all LGD. Ame securing the double kill on this one. They look to go for Matamba Man as well. They'll get the finish. Godlike for Ame on this one. Miracle buys back to get back into the action on this one. And oh man, it could cost him dearly if he somehow is going to get taken down. He is trying to walk out the other direction. He tags the Shrine. Kuro's already set to fall. He's turning around desperately to go for Chalice, but he's already going to be losing too much. They move in, tossing forward. More of the illusions. Chalice whacking it home, and boom. That is a dieback save for him. Wow. That just pretty much doubled the advantage for LGD now. This is a steep hill to climb, and Mind Control goes down again. Quick pop and jump in here on the heavy defensive here. Here comes LGD on the warpath. Not happy with their first game performance. Looking to take it to Liquid on this one. And look at this. The Matamba Man, instant dead. Tier 3 is down. GH moving in with the epicenter, but they are just too big. But the BKB already popped. They begin to go to work, and now GH is going to be down. Holy smokes.
They might call this.
This is crazy. This got out of hand so freaking fast. Lagandier, let's go. Moving on in. Miracle. Caught pretty deep, turns around. Gets the morph off, diving up forward here. FY able to get the snowball off. Mind Control trying to move in, gets the lasso pullback, but then dies yet again. And another death here, and another death here, and they're all dead. And this one's over. See you later, TI winners. Liquid out the door. Just like that. LGD absolutely crush Liquid on that one.
Wow, man, what a performance from LGD.
Where was that LGD in the last game? God damn.